everybody, thank you for tuning into Jam TV. We got something very, very special for you guys today. A Q&A, question and ask. You guys have been asking us a lot of questions, and we are here to answer your questions.
Yeah, definitely. We really appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we want to make sure that you guys press the subscribe button and also the like button.
The like button along with that notification bell for further videos.
Indeed. So you want to go first or want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, so this is questions.
Yes.
That they're asking us.
Yes.
All
These
right.
are questions from you guys that you guys want to know about us. So,
all right, cool.
Question number 1, Bizzy, from God Diva Goddess. Shout out to you. She wants to know, are you white or are you black? What's your nationality?
Native American, black, white, Italian, German, Irish, Middle Eastern.
Okay. Babes, next question for you.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so Sobia Yassine wants to know, Jcass, what is your nationality?
Okay, well, I'm biracial. My mother is Nicaraguan and Costa Rican, so I am half Latina. Shout out to my Latinas out there. And my father is white, Irish, and German. So that's what my nationality is.
Nice.
2 in 1. All right, so we got Cosmic. I think that's how you say it. Doesn't that look like that's how you say it? Cosmic. Shout out to Cosmic. Will we see one of the thugs on any future episodes by any chance? Maybe Wish or Lay would like to drop a visit.
If you look at some of the earlier footage and some of our earlier vlogs that we put out, I actually have everybody on tape, sending out their shots out and stuff like that. So, hopefully in the future we can get some more stuff, But yeah, it's been done. Just got to go backwards and check out some of the stuff. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. This is from Eve MNZ. I don't know how you even pronounce that.
Okay.
Can you do a workout video or show us how you keep in shape after having a baby, Jcass?
I definitely can, and I will. It's in the future, so stay tuned for that, and I'll definitely show you what I do to maintain the weight and so on.
Side note, tell them how many miles you can run.
Oh, yeah. I can run 8 miles. I used to run cross country, and 8 miles is what we would do. So I'm a runner, and I could talk and run all at the same time, so that keeps you in shape.
For sure.
All right, so we got question number, what are we on, 3? Yeah, question number 3. J. Montijo. Can you make more cooking videos, Bizzy?
Yeah, we're definitely going to make, J-Mont, we definitely going to make some more cooking videos. We're looking forward to it. It does really, really well. People enjoy it. Food seems to be in, no matter how we present it, and people really love it. And I love cooking, so definitely you're going to get a whole lot more cooking videos too. So definitely coming through.
Yes, I can't wait for that too, because I like eating his food. It is good.
Okay, this is from Samantha Pandolph and Nightstar. How did you guys meet?
Okay. Well, basically I had a song that I wanted a rapper on, and I knew that I wanted him on the song, so I went out to all the social media sites to reach out to him, and at that time he only had Twitter. So I reached out to Twitter and I got a response, and then when he had a show here in Houston, happened to be after we did the song, we hadn't met yet, and 2 days later after he did the song on the radio out here, they were playing Bone Thugs talking about they're going to be in concert. So I happened to reach out again and said, hey, I'm the girl that we did a song with. Can I come to your show and meet you? And that's how we met at the show. And it's been inseparable ever since.
Ever since.
Yes, indeed. Okay, we got a question from Big Smokey.
Smokey!
How do you go about doing a collab? Like if someone wants to do a collab with you, what are the procedures and the steps that they need to do?
Well, Smokey, it varies. I got a lot of people that I work with, and they bring things to me, and we give them our set base price, and through negotiations, if I like the song, if it's a good opportunity, etc., we go ahead and we accept it and we make it happen. And normally people fly out to me, or if I'm in town doing a show, we try to make it as convenient as we possibly can. So it's a real simple process. We make it as easy as we possibly can. So very simple thing. Are you ready?
Definitely am ready.
Okay. Marcella Monica wants to know, Jcass, when is the wedding date?
Okay, well.
It's 2 questions.
Okay.
When is the wedding date? That's the first one. Question number 1.
Okay. Well, our wedding date's going to be in February 2020. I have the first of the month set, but you know what? It's still pending. But for sure, February 2020.
Can I interject?
Of course.
I don't got shit to do with this. But, you know, I'm thinking Valentine's Day. But that's just me. That's just me.
Yes,
but
that's why we're saying February for sure, the month of February, but we are not sure exactly on the specific date in February, but in February, the love month.
Definitely. The second question is, are you working on any music yet?
Well, I'm a writer and I'm always working on music, so definitely working on that. I'm also working on getting a track, and I have to feel the music before I produce something or put something out. I definitely have to feel the music. But to answer the question, yes, I'm working on music and I'm always working on music.
Definitely, definitely.
Okay, another question. We got Anna G. Hamilton. She is asking, would you be open to doing a live cooking show on Facebook? Kind of like how Jada Pickett has the Red Table Topics.
Yeah, I would definitely be interested. You know, now they're monetizing on Facebook as well. So I would definitely be interested. And, you know, as a side note, we've got something very, very special in store for you guys in concerns with that. So I'm going to leave that question, Anna, as a to be continued, because we are actually working on something really, really special as we speak. I don't want to jinx it, but great question, and you'll soon find out what's going on. So thank you. That's a really good question.
And once you find out what it is, you all are going to love it. You're going to be blown away. But like he said, we want to keep it quiet for now.
Okay. Jennifer A. has a question for Jcass.
Okay.
Will you drop your skincare routine? From Jennifer A.
Definitely. It's pretty simple. I will definitely drop it. I'll definitely do a video for you ladies out there and show you the products I use to keep my skin looking young and refreshed. So definitely.
Okay, so let's get to the questions that are together. I'll ask the first one.
Okay.
Are you and Jcass going to do an album together?
Definitely. We will be doing an album together in the near future for sure.
I agree. I think it's in the making. I think it's in the process. Being that we got a couple of songs already together, I think it's just going to be natural for us to do that. And I've been really pressing and pushing the issue with her, you know, about, you know, us getting in the studio, doing something positive, us getting on stage. And, you know, we've had offers in from Dubai and a couple of different other places in conjunction and in concerns with that. So definitely. Now the next question is,
I want to add to that, the question about the music.
all right.
We also definitely will be doing an album together because our song Wrapped Up that we did together did so well. So we have great chemistry, not just relationship wise, but music wise as well.
Yeah, it did. It did really, really well. We're at 1 million+ views. I'm very, very proud of that song. And the EDM version is many feet.
Oh yeah, that one's
Go ahead,
bomb.
you ask the next question, baby.
Okay, let's see what we got. What do you two do as a living? Well, I used to work at a civil engineer and architect firm. That's what I did to get the money to pay for my passion and my love, which is music and modeling. So I used to work at a civil engineer architect firm, and then I had Baby Jam, and I took some time off to raise my son. But that income that I got from that job is what I used to pursue my career, my musical career, my modeling career. So business / music and modeling.
Well, I'm just going to be totally honest with you. She's being very, very modest, and she's... I met someone with money. But like set for life, you know, she's got it all. Everything. Crypto, everything. Like, so we're able to have fun on YouTube. We're able to, you know, actually make money off of the YouTube stuff that we're doing as well, and so on and so forth. But mostly living our lives and being happy and being set and not really worrying about everything. It's just everything is really, really happening and going in a complete circle. So I have everything I need. It's my sugar mama.
Oh yeah. We got to ask this question to you, honey. So we got a question from Shay Shank Shanhag. Hopefully I said that right. Shout out to you. Which of the new generation artists do you like?
Shay asked that question?
Yes, Shay.
I like all of the new generations artists because I'm a musician, and with hip hop, it's always been about the impoverished, the gutter, the ghetto, making something out of it, having something to say, and rags to riches. So anytime I see that, I throw away what I may like or what I may dislike and see that part. I see the part of where they come from and where they are. So I enjoy everyone's success. Now, as far as listening to the music, me being a musician, I try not to listen to too much so it doesn't alter what I do, because I'm, along with my band and the brand that I rep, Bone Thugs, we set a standard for music. So I try to elevate from that. So I just, I walk that line, and it works.
3 more questions. Okay, we got shout out to Jr. Gangada the third. Okay, it says, is it hard to try to balance being on the road a lot and being with your family during the early days till now? That's the first question.
I'll let you answer that.
I feel that, I'm used to it. I don't know. It doesn't feel hard for me. I feel like there's a balance, when he goes on tour and I'm at home with Baby Jam. We keep in communication. That's the main thing. That's very important. So I don't find it difficult at all. As long as you communicate with one another, that's the important thing. And communication can go a long way. So it's like we FaceTime and see each other. So it's communications is the key.
My whole thing was I took about a year off, about a year and a half off of going on the road because of a dispute that I was having with a particular and some business or whatnot. So I decided to take some time off and get myself together. And she was going to work. And I was making sure everything was good around the house and shit, cleaning the gutters and shit, doing all the manly stuff. Hello. And I think that balance when I got back on the road was inherent at that time. It was just, we get it now. We know what it is to have time away and time apart. And then when we get back home, know how to share with each other. I knew how to step back when she got off of work so she could sleep. I knew to make sure the house was clean, that I didn't just fuck everything up, and so on and so forth. So I think it balanced out naturally just because of how our relationship has progressed and the different levels that we've been on throughout it. So it's not difficult at all because we know how to do it on both ends. On her end, when she's going out there and she's working, doing the oil and gas or the architecture thing. And by the way, she brought in billions and billions and billions of dollars. Don't let this girl fool you. Hello. But no, it's not difficult at all. We find a way to balance it out.
Definitely.
What's the second question?
The second question for both of us. What advice do you all have in having a happy marriage?
Well, as soon as we get married, I think we apply the principles that kept us in love through the courtship, through the engagement, and so on and so forth. I think if we just keep those same statutes, and of course, with anybody, communication, duh.
Yeah.
Keeping it 100, duh. Me not being on the road with entirely new relationships and shit. You know what I'm saying? And little shit like that. And not bringing them demons home, I think adds to the sanctity of our relationship. Just being good to the person that you love and not fucking around, and still in search mode or looking for the perfect person when you already have the perfect person. So I think the key to a successful relationship as well as marriage is know that you have the perfect person. Like we were just talking, and we were talking about when couples argue, and I was like, couples play this game to where they push each other to see what they can say to hurt the other one and still be together. They push and they push and they push and they push. And that's good when you're practicing, in my opinion. Just my opinion. It's good when you're practicing at love. But when you find love, you let that shit go. You don't try to purposely hurt the person that you're with to see how much they can take or how strong that they are, because that will drive them away depending on the person, or drive you away because you no longer have a relationship. You have a fucking doormat, and who wants that? So I think that the key is, of course, being respectful as well, and loving the person that you're with, and knowing that that is the person you're supposed to be with. You made the right choice.
Well, I feel like he said earlier, communication and honesty is the key to a successful relationship. Talk to each other, explain to each other what are your issues. Like if you have any problems or something bothers you, don't hold that in, don't bottle that. Go ahead and talk to each other and talk about what you like, what you don't like, to better each other. You know, that helps you understand each other and improve their relationship. So that's what I feel will keep a happy and successful marriage.
End quote.
Yes, and I think we got one last question.
Cool,
Let me
cool,
check
cool.
it out. Let me check it out. Okay.
I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this shit. I
Yes.
just don't got all the questions that you have. The other questions didn't come in. That's why I was like, are we done?
No, I said
The
okay.
third one still didn't come in.
We got two more questions. Okay, we got a question from Peter Costin. How do you, what is that? Denivo?
No, that's Russian. Kostantinov.
Shout out to you. We got, okay, it says, what was it like working with Biggie Smalls? That's something I want to know too. And any interesting stories that you have when you guys were working together?
Yeah, plenty interesting stories. Working with Biggie Smalls was an honor. It was a treat. You know, because of course we worked with Tupac first, and then to work with Biggie was showing that we were for everyone. East Coast, West Coast, more of a neutral group, and basically letting the East Coast get the style and run with it in their way. East Coast wasn't rapping fast until Biggie started rapping fast. And then as soon as Biggie started rapping fast, that's when everybody was like, oh, so it's cool. Of course it's cool. Do you? You know, because we've always wanted to add to hip hop and bring something to the table that was going to last forever and make us iconic and legendary. So, and then spending time with the gentleman was just a blessing because he was such a cool dude. He had the whole state of New York with him. He was the Dawn. And everybody loved him. Everybody respected him. Everybody was rooting for him. He had no competition. In New York, of course. So, and you know, I had the opportunity to, 4 or 5 times we got to kick it. You know, the last time, you know, we took the big picture with Fat Joe and Diddy and Lil' Kim and all of the Bone crew. You know, the last time we had an opportunity to see him, you know, right before that tragic event at the Vibe party, at his album release or whatnot. It was, you know, it was a good thing. You know, losing legends like that is just, it impacts you. It does something to you. It's just like, it's like back in the days for people that knew Marvin Gaye or Sam Cooke or any of that thing. It was just, it does something to you. Inside of you, it just does something to you. But yeah, it was, overall, it was great. You know, it was really, really great to have that opportunity to meet that guy and do music with him.
Definitely. Well, it's a wrap, guys. That's all the questions we got. We will be having a part 2 once we get more questions. But we appreciate you guys tuning in to Jam TV. And if you're not part of the family and you're not a jammer, make sure to smash that sub button along with that notification bell for further videos. Thank you for tuning in to Jam TV. Much love to you guys.
Appreciate you.